All right, ready to go here. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hernandez, a righty that throws with power. 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jimmy Rollins now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Runner takes off, bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Ball, that's outside.
A sliding stop. The feed for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. 1 out, man at first. Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Fastball on the inside corner for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that looks.
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. And the runner holds. So up next, Albert Pujols.
Ball.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take back here in L.A. Today's starting pitcher, Roy Halladay. Chris, how about a scouting report?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia.
Nope. Ball 1.
That one the other way. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 24.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Just off the inside edge. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is.
Batting third.
So digging in, Troy Tulowitzki.
Hey.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
First and third, one down. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Outside with a breaking ball. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Vladimir Guerrero up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a swing and a miss. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Pedroia, the runner at third. Tulo at second. Biggins over at first with one away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be
to the right side. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Carlos Santana getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Anthony Santander at the plate. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Ken Singleton digs in now.
Ken Singleton.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now here is Harper.
Harper.
That's ball 2.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. 2-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. Singleton ranging back. Has room, and he makes the catch. Roy Campanella stepping in now.
Roy Campanella.
On the ground. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Albert Pujols. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Roy Campanella now at the plate. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
The wind to kick the 2-0. To the right side, Pedroia. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the order. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Now fly ball to right center. Pat gets under it. And there's one away. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ground ball to the right side. Santana steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now Troy Tulowitzki. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in, and that'll do it.
Who that with that heat? Oh, that's that arm cheat. Whoa, wait, my whole team. Whoa, wait, we don't need no.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, now the number 2 hitter, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Rollins, 28 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Ian Happ, the next to hit. Tap foul at the plate. On the ground to the left. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now here is Albert Pujols. Struck out looking his first time. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom 4. Sean Figgins getting ready to hit.
Ball 1.
On a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No, inside.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pujols settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Here comes Bryce Harper. Flied to right his first time. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that one is lifted in the air. Figgins takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Anthony Santander digs in now, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. Fouled off. He was late. Two. Got him. 2 away. So up next, Ken Singleton. He's 0 for 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Up next for the Polar
So digging in, right Campanella. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Late with the swing there.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Right Campanella now at the plate.
Campanella.
De La Cruz on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Albert Pujols the next to hit. In the air, right field. Singleton under it. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Dustin Pedroia will hit next. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball, right field. Singleton has a beat on it. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz. That one pulled foul. And the 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't.
Caught him looking for the K. Jose Ramirez digs in now. 1 for 2.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8. So up next, Jimmy Rollins. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Out towards right center field. Guerrero under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it.
We worked all day, now it's time for play. Hey, just put on your best and relieve your stress.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. 0-1. Bouncer to second. And that chance handled. To first, leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. Awesome play there. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Sean Figgins. And that one is lifted in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Just a slow ground ball this time. On to first.
No, he's down.
And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Ian Happ. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
To account to a guy like this at the plate, you've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard hit, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This one in the air. Guerrero under it. And there's one down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Tap foul at the plate.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Tying run is at first. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. 2 down. And the batter now, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Foul ball there. leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now makes the catch, 1 down. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line in the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say, or London.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Right, Campanella now at the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. In the dirt. Squirts away a little bit.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. That's out number 2. Now here is Albert Pujols. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Ramirez. Zips it to first. Out number 3. Back here in L.A., we go to the 8th. Ken Singleton digs in now. That one lifted to left. Figgins on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now the catcher up to hit. Right, Campanella.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Tulo should have this one. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the bottom of the 8th. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
1 down. Troy Tulowitzki, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. One, 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Sean Figgins.
The left fielder, number 9.
In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set to start the ninth in this one. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. Darren O'Day will take over here.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch swinging. 1 down, base is empty here in the ninth. Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Junior on the move. And that is the ball game. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cousin used to go there. Ain't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody did the door, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the project house. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Move the folks out there 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the move slick Rick talking. He burnt out, 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking out of war for what I turn round, swinging like the first round, even in the 12th. Got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Yeah. Chasing you up, I don't need distractions, yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much.
Back here in Nationals Park, we head bottom of the second. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. And that one hammered way back there. Going down. He'll take a jogger. Back in Washington, D.C. Leading off, Dalen Lyle.
Number 4, Lyle.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. One up, one down. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one down. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Got him. 2. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the second. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Out towards right center field. O'Neill has a beat on it.
Bonjour. Happy you're with us. It's Battle Royale time. Cards are in, and we're close to seeing action. A flawless run is on the line, but keeping it alive is the true test. First pitch coming up. Braxton Ashcraft on the hill and starting in Battle Royale. Pitching in BR presents unique challenges. Games are quick, and there's hardly any time for starters to get comfortable. Jimmy Rollins in the box, and we're ready to go from Dodger Stadium. That first pitch tells me you showed up ready. Now I'm curious what surprises you've got lined up. Pure. Ground ball to second. Torres over to pick it up. One gone now. All right, time to tread carefully. One of their diamonds at the plate here. Popped up left field. Lee on the move. Lee boots it. Anthony Santander in the box with a runner on first. There goes the runner. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Figgins headed for the plate. Relay throw. He scores, and they have the lead. Dansby Swanson next to hit after the RBI single. Jones. They get one. Throw to first. No, save. Elite talent at the plate. Don't want to give this diamond anything to hit. Wilson Contreras in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Hard of the plate. Swings and drills one. It bounces off the wall. Swanson coming home. Throw cut off, now to second. He's there with a double. And a run scores on the play. Eugenio Suarez comes to the plate following the RBI double. That's
inside,
a ball.
Went
with the slider. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's a foul ball. Contreras at second with two down. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Sailing out. Home run. It leaves the yard in LA. So now that makes it a 4-run game. Eli White in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. That was a magic trick. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Drew Jones at the dish with a runner on first. A pitch out, but no action on the bases. 1-0 on the way. There goes the runner. And that one's foul. Takes the lead off first with two down. Fouls it off. Goes with a pitch out, but all for naught. The Moose have allowed 4 runs to score this frame. That gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, catcher
Salvador Perez up now with runners at first and second. Snap throw. Now safe at first. He gets back in. Salvi set. And that goes foul. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The pitch to Perez. And that's sent foul. Down to first. Tries to get back and safe. Rips one to left center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch. That's the third out. And the top of the first is complete. Can't really... Quinn Priester getting the start at Dodger Stadium. Getting thrown into the fire, which is always the case for starters in Battle Royale. No time to relax in this mode. Games are over in a flash. Murphy grounds out. Munetaka Murakami at the plate. One of the most feared power hitters in Japanese baseball history. Late with the swing there. The pitch. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Oh, a great diving grab. On the money. Nice play.
Batting third, second baseman.
Gleyber Torres comes to the plate. Swung on and lifted to right center. Jones giving his all, brings it in for the third out. The Devils produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Jimmy Rollins leads off the top of the second. Misses the zone with the first pitch. That was pretty hittable. Goes back to the slider. The count is 2-2. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. No room for error against a diamond like this. Let's see what you got. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Now batting for Puerto Rico.
So now here's the DH, Anthony Santander. Swing and a ground ball to first. Fires to second. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Top half of the second is complete. More to come in the world of DD. Welcome back to the world of Battle Royale, where only the strong will prevail. Chipper Jones leads off the inning. Can't get it on the dive. Base hit. If I didn't know any better, I would guess you're sharing a brain with this car. Now, pure quality at the plate. Yount in the box now and takes strike one. Contreras pulls it down. Drew Jones ready to hit. This is smacked left field line. And it's foul. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. Double play. And the inning is over. 2 frames in the book. Welcome back here at Dodger Stadium. Dansby Swanson hits leadoff this frame. Got to keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet. Here's the 0-1. In the air, headed to center. Buxton on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Huge challenge for you on the mound. One of their diamonds is up now. Powers one deep. Lee bolting towards it. Bangs off the wall. Throw from the outfield goes to second. But he's in there easily.
Now batting for the Devils, third baseman.
Getting ready to hit, a Eugenio Suarez. swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely. What's good? Glad you could make it. Ranked Seasons Baseball. The grind doesn't take days off. Quickly, let's examine the online stats for each team. Jimmy Rollins in the box, and we're ready to go from Dodger Stadium. Long run, tracks it down. Next to hit, Ian Happ. Cooking. That makes it 0-2. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. And a base hit laced into right. Unlucky result after getting ahead in the count so quickly.
Batting third, first baseman
Jackie Robinson at the dish with a runner on first. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Over to third, but the throw is offline.
Batting fourth, right fielder
Fernando Tatis Jr. with his first trip to the plate today. A chance to get us off the starting blocks and into the run column. Runner on the go. Look out.
Perfect.
It hit him.
Batting fifth,
A
shortstop.
bad time for a hit by pitch, as it will load the bases. And now ready to swing it, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch is a ball. Puts it on the ground to first, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Tatis headed for the plate. Relay throw, and the tag gets him. But 2 runs come in to score on the play. Kurtz strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Ellie De La Chaos. This is smacked left field line, but foul. Pounds one deep. When will this one come down? Reaches over the fence and steals a homer. An absolute gem ends the frame, and I'm sure it won't be the last one we see. Bobby Witt Jr. leads us off. It's the fastball for a strike. It's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's a strikeout for Andy Pettit. Now a chance for Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. He was late. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. This card should come with a warning label. I mean, it is a red diamond after all. Griffey in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 the count now. Launched with power. Say goodbye. That swing is art. Hang it in the loop. Not fooled by the fastball in the slightest. Guerrero gets a turn at the plate following that blast from Ken Griffey Jr. Swings and lifts one to center. Rollins camps under it. Pulls it in to end the inning. So we head to the second. More to come in the world of DD after this. We're playing ranked here in Los Angeles. Glad you're with us. Victor Martinez gets us going this inning. Went with the slider, but misses. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Martinez grounds out. Craig Biggio ready to test his timing for the first time today. Slider misses for a ball. The righty kicks and delivers. Goes back to the slider.
Inside.
Flares one into right, and it's in. Base hit.
Batting ninth,
Bobby Wick Jr. in the box with a runner on first. The heater misses for a ball. Got him, swinging it goes. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first.
Oh, that's inside.
Safe. That's an easy stolen base. The 2-1. In the air, headed to right. Biggio tags up. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Runner breaks for third.
Ball one.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. The 1-0. That's a towering shot. You knew it was gone the moment it was hit.